What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Los Angeles Angels versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, April 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up over 47 units in the last 12 days, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674 will get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Angels and the Minnesota Twins. The Los Angeles Angels sending out Reed Detmers to the mound in this one, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Pablo Lopez. And Reed Detmers, was pitching well, rolling right along, but then kind of ran into a buzzsaw in the form of the Baltimore Orioles. Gave up 4 runs on 6 hits, a pair of home runs, 4 strikeouts with 3 walks, over 7 innings of work. But it was a game that, the Angels lost 4-2. They couldn't drum up enough offense to get themselves back in it, and just fell short in that one. And now they got to take on a Twins lineup that is, doing some damage themselves against left-handed pitching over the last little bit. When you look at the Minnesota Twins numbers against left-handed pitching in the last 10 days, 4th best in batting average, hitting .311 against lefties, 4th in team OPS, top 10 in isolated power. They're doing some damage at the plate, and the pitching has been able to hold up its end for the most part as well. Granted, a lot of the recent wins came against the Chicago White Sox, and they were able to take down the Angels in the series opener. So we'll have to see how that sort of fares and rolls over going into Sunday's matchup. But I still think that there's value to be had with the Twins in certain spots. When we were talking about laying minus 250 with the Twins, even against the Chicago White Sox, that was a little bit out of line. But right now, it's a coin flip against an Angels team that's really struggling offensively. And Pablo Lopez getting a start on the road, and while he had one bad start against the Detroit Tigers on the road, his other 2 starts against the Royals and the Orioles, the same Orioles that just beat up on Reed Detmers, Lopez gave up 2 runs combined in those 2 starts, 6 hits, 14 strikeouts, no walks over 13 innings of work. Lopez was a much better pitcher on the road last season for the Twins than he was at home. And right now, the Angels, they've had their fair share of issues as well against right-handed pitching. Right now, Mike Trout's a bright spot for this Angels team. Taylor Ward's been solid, and the Angels haven't been terrible. They're around league average, hitting .223 against right-handed pitching over the last 10 days. But I just have a hard time getting there with the Los Angeles Angels and the state of this bullpen. Right now, the Angels bullpen a 4.39 staff ERA over the last 10 days, while the Minnesota Twins at 3.19 around league average. So I just think the Twins have a bunch of advantages here, and it's hard to look the Angels' way right now if it's me. So even against the Minnesota Twins, I got to roll with the Twins on the road here behind a strong start from Lopez, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here, Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.